Hello everybody and welcome back to Neptune's Rings. We're today again with space engineers and we're as you can see there's some considerable changes, oops, wrong button, to the base. A lot of it has been finished filling up. I know it's very cubical right now and I was messing around with painting. Sorry about that. So it's kind of looking a little funny, but got most of it blocked up. I have that wall left and the towers, but for the most part it's enclosed. We have some lights going on inside, as well as I got another solar, or not solar, a wind generator up, as well as I figured the wind generators, it's good and all, but they need a lot of space, so I figured I'd put on some solar panels, which I did here. Figured this would be a good spot to have them, and I realized the sun never gets very high in the sky. As you can see here, these little green boxes that indicates the amount of sun that they're getting. So the amount of energy basically that they're generating. And as you can see, it's not a lot of energy. And I thought, well, maybe we put them vertical. And I did, and it gets 4 full bars compared to the 2, which, as you can probably imagine, actually indicates that they're getting twice the power, which they basically are. Let's see if we go through here. These are all these solar panels getting about 60 kilowatts. This one's getting 100 and almost 140 maxed out. So, figured what we're gonna do is we're gonna. I'll explain all this in just a moment. Sorry.
Fuel low.
Ah. We're gonna move all these up
Fuel
here.
critical.
Do I not have it? Wow. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. What number are they? 6. Right. And one more. And these, was this 4, are gonna produce more power than these, I think 5 did. Just because each of them is gonna be getting double the power that one of these panels got. So this will be the equivalent of 8 panels, 8 of these horizontal panels. If I were smart, I would have been on the other side of this. That's fine though. I guess now's as good a time as any to go and get more fuel. Wonder if I can jump it. Ah, I made it. Where is it? I'm just blind. Here we are. Hydrogen tank, so we can just refill our hydrogen from here. And looks like we're gonna have to go get some more ice, which I was supposed to do between episodes, and I did not end up doing because I was doing all this instead. My bad. I need to be on the other side. Well, that's awkward. Not one of my brighter moments. Okay, you sit there for just a moment. Don't go far, please. 6. Yeah, what happened was this, it was sitting on the other edge, it's sitting on the edge of these blocks, not in the middle, so it wasn't sitting on this block, it was sitting on the edge of the solar panels that were there. So when I ground away all the solar panels, I had nothing left to hold on to. So we can get this welded up so that we can try to make use of some of that sunlight. Charge up our batteries a bit. I'm probably gonna have to make up a larger store of batteries as well. It's like a full dedicated battery room because we need a lot of power. Hopefully these solar panels will help a little bit. I think they're about half to a third as efficient as the wind turbines, but better than nothing. And they take up about less room than the wind turbines do. Because in the space that we could fit 2 here, we have 4, which is generating about 600. Not 600. About 500 probably. Energy. Kilowatts, there you go. Wow. Let's see. They're doing 140 times 4. Oops. 46 times 4. So it's doing about 580 kilowatt hours, while the turbines are doing 680. So a little bit less, but there's less room. I don't know. Which we could actually put more on top of those, I think. I should grind this down. Can't put more. There we go. Question is, would that interfere with the wind turbines now? I didn't even remember what I was looking for. Optimal. Well, they all say optimal, so it must not be interfering. I don't know if that's a reasonable conclusion. I'll go ahead and put this other layer up here. I wish that didn't happen. It might just be because they're not welded up yet, so they're not enough to interfere. Because if we can fit 8 of these solar panels in the span that we can fit 2 of those wind turbines, and that's considerably more power we'll be getting for the wind turbines, or for the solar panels than the wind turbines. Oops, actually I wanted those. I thought I was transferring the other way. That's gonna queue for a while. Well, see, because we need a lot more ingots and stuff. Oh no, we have a bunch. Just pull it over like that. There you go. Don't think too hard about it. Oh, interesting. We're low on iron. Looks like I might have to go do another iron run. But oh, I guess should check on that solar panel. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be blocking any of the wind or anything, so those solar panels will actually be a lot better for us. Although we don't get very much sunlight during the day, so we're still going to keep the wind turbines. As for this awful contraption mess here, for you eagle-eyed, you probably notice that that's a thruster over there, and that's a thruster, and that's a thruster, and those are thrusters. Which means this is destined to be a ship at some point. And you would be correct. We are going to eventually finish this up, hopefully within an episode or 2. And we're going to go make our first ventures up into space. And go try to find some platinum and uranium and other goodies. Can I fall? I can fall down that hole. That's not good. I'll iron out all the kinks. Like that one. This won't be airtight with that there, or that there. So these will have to be sealed off.
Energy low.
Good to know. Or this back room could just not be sealed, or I can seal it over here. And this can just be a maintenance room. I don't know. That's not important right now. That's just the basic layouts of a ship, basically. We have our thrusters, we have a hydrogen tank right here, and then a cargo container over here to kind of give the ship some type of symmetry, as well as 2 large atmospheric thrusters and 2 large hydrogen thrusters. Atmospheric thrusters will hopefully get us high into the atmosphere, where we'll start using the hydrogen thrusters to be fuel efficient, because those things will eat through our hydrogen. Yeah. I'll just work on that a little bit and hopefully get that going soon so we can go up and start exploring, get some platinum, bring it down here. It might be big for our first. That's an interesting green or blue. That was blue. I was reflecting off that. That's kind of neat. So that's the goal here. This is not going to be necessary. It might be too big, so I might just have to make a smaller one, which will be okay. That's not bad. It's probably better. I should honestly not be thinking so big. I should scrap this idea and build a smaller one to start out with, and this big one I'll make it a shipyard up in space where you can work on this at. But as for now, I think I need to go and do a quick iron mining run. Which, actually, I also forgot. I made the modifications to the ship, put an extra upward thruster on both sides. I think I just did one. Yeah. As well as I did 2 extra sideways thrusters on both sides, and an extra or 2 extra forward thrusters. So hopefully this will be a little bit better at getting the job done. Which, interestingly enough, these 3 thrusters on the side here still aren't enough to keep us airborne if we turn sideways. So that's still going to be a concern for us, but shouldn't be too much of a problem as long as we are clever. Which I'm not, but that's fine. There you go. Let's see how much battery life we have now fully charged. To unlock. Got 1 hours. Handles a little bit better. Still could use some work, but that's okay. For a planet-based atmospheric mining ship, this isn't awful. Hopefully eventually do you see that over there? What is that? Oh, it's a parachute. Interesting. It's a one of the drop pods, except it didn't alert me. It's deadly. Let's go and get our stuff back. That's odd. It didn't alert that there was an unknown signal or anything. It just kind of dropped. Wonder if the antenna broke off. Oh, my body's disappeared. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe not. I thought the parachute was hooked on my backpack. Let's put those over there. I want these guys. Alright, not bad. Let's go try to stop this thing and hopefully not die again. Put in. Ooh, cow grinder. Come on, up. Take enough pieces off so it's not round anymore. stand in the way just right. Parachute. The button. The battery. I wish we could get the battery components back from it, but it makes sense why we can't. Enhanced welder. Well, it's too bad I already have one. Which I could take back to. Oh, what's the word? I could take it to disassemble and get the parts from it, but that's fine. I don't really need to. 3. Ooh, fast spin. I could probably take a gyroscope off of this, honestly. Okay, where were we going? Oh, here. Yeah, so if you watch, like, we'll start losing altitude a bit flying like this. I don't know if you can tell. Honestly, this mining trip will probably finish off this iron mine. Oh, it's right, it's over the mountain. It's probably iron, but there has to be an iron deposit closer. I'll do some looking for that off camera. But this mine trip will probably finish off this iron deposit, because there wasn't much left in it last time I was over here. Start slowing down early this time. Learned our lesson. Perfect. Oh no. Ooh. Maybe we didn't learn our lesson. There we go. Okay. So I'll bring y'all back after I get some of this mining done, so y'all aren't bored with watching me just dig. Okay guys, and I'm back. I've just finished up the mining run, and oh, that's not where I went. 3. Bye. There we go. Finished up the mining run, and took the advice of surviving Sam and put an ejector on the back there. Kind of did a quick test run when I put it on, but this is the first actual field test of it, so it's done a good job. It's helped a lot. Pretty much filled up our inventory. Did pretty good, a lot better than last time, because we didn't have all that stone. Really lightened the load as well as and of course we're flying better, both because we don't have as much stone on us and because well, we have all the extra thrusters now. So that's pretty good. I'll probably put some more ejector ports down there, or figure out a way to put a junction on there after the sorter. Actually, yeah, that should work out fine. I can get at least 2 more ejectors on there, probably more, like 4, before I have any clearance issues. That should help a lot. There we go, locked on. Good. Oops. Always do that. I'm gonna check out this. Where'd it go? Unknown signal, real quick. This is cute. It's kind of like a moonlander. Like this one. Push the button. Can't push this button. Oh, that was probably actually the button I wanted. Ow. Well, can't really get to that button. Would really like to. I mean, it's probably pointless at this point. I already ground it all down, so That's one that's just got away. Where are we going? That way. Yeah. So we got a nice good load of iron. We'll go dock with the station, and we'll start processing all that iron so we can build all the components so we can start working on that massive ship I have laid out. Might also do some ice mining at some point. Off camera, of course. I don't want to bore y'all with having to watch me dig a hole. Unless y'all want that, I mean, who am I to judge? Well, I need to get better at docking for sure. It's not my strong suit. Ah. Here, bring you back when I've docked. There we go, and we're docked. That's not a good view. There, now we're docked. Well, we were docked to begin with, but now you can see that we're docked. Let's just make sure all of this is flowing into our refinery, ideally. Yeah, I'll switch that in front of the nickel because we kind of need the iron a bit more right now. Yeah, because iron is capped from the nickel, or the production's capped by the iron right now. The nickel's gonna cap it soon, but for now we need the iron a little bit more. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna start welding up some of these parts here and get this ship looking a little bit better so we can see what we have going on and how we can probably improve this design. Which actually the improvement on this design will probably be to not build it, to be completely honest. Yep, that happened again. You know what we might actually do? Yeah. I think what we'll do is we're going to scrap this for now. And we're going to do a shipyard. Oops. Up in space that's going to build this bad boy. And this will be our interplanetary ship that's going to get us to that planet. Or that one. Probably that one first. It's a little bit closer. At least it looks like it is. But for now, we'll just build another small ship that'll get us to space. Something like this guy, but... Oops, that button. Why do I have solar cells just sitting here? Something like this guy, but... not... Well... We'll see how it goes, actually, because... this is almost exactly what we need, because we're going to need a drill ship once we're up there as well. We just need something with hydrogen thrusters. Which I could modify this and put hydrogen thrusters on it. Which I might do, but we have to get a hydrogen tank on it. Hydrogen tank. Let's see how big that is. It's massive for the large grid. 7. Oh, 7. Okay, massive. And still quite massive for the small grid. That doesn't seem right. Wait. Does it not have a small grid variant? Oh no, there we go. That's better. Interesting. Still massive, so we'll actually build a new ship because we're gonna need it. And what I like, well, actually, you know what? Might just use the roof as our building platform for this one. Yeah, it's nice and big. Landing gear is gonna be a good starting point. do I not have any steel plates on me? Oh no, it's upside down. Why is this not working? Because I'm hitting the wrong buttons. It helps to hit the right buttons. Must not have any steel plates on me. We'll take a few of these. What? Oh, I can't grab them through there because of the sorter, I think. That makes sense. Yeah. Here's our industrial room. Nice and yellow. I don't know, I was playing around with colors and figured out how to paint finally, so I was trying to get something going, but it's the in-game painting system is kind of finicky, so might get the paintbrush mod for that, or spray paint mod for that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Ow. Boop. Okay, let's make this small. Oh, one is small. There you go. Okay, actually we're gonna build it this way. We'll just take off. Oh, I want to build it a little bit over here. Just like that. There we go, locked in place. I'm just gonna start off with a block here, and we'll put the hydrogen tank on top of that block. And that'll kind of be how we deal with this. Let's get our thrusters going. There we go. That'll be our main source of propulsion. And these hydrogen thrusters have to be hooked up to cargo ports so that they can pump hydrogen through them, because obviously they need their fuel. So that's why I put that there. On the large one, since it has that large connector there. After that, we're going to buttons. Actually, we're going to control too. There you go. We're gonna put on a gyroscope. Not yet though. We're gonna put a battery. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Just think about how I want to do this a bit. I'm gonna put a cargo container first, medium one, because it's got a good size, as well as it has large cargo ports that can connect to this hydrogen tank. Oops. Yeah, I want to do this so that once we're in space, we can, if we need refuel on hydrogen, we can get some ice. Is there a hydrogen generator? Hydrogen generator for small grid. There is, but is it worth it is the question. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. The mounting points are a little iffy, but like we can just pipe it up here to the side. I'm gonna put that there just so we have a place to, or a way to refill. Oh, that's annoying. This is 2 wide and that's 3 wide. Oh, that's annoying. That's fine. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna think about it. And we'll put a battery here underneath. Actually, we'll probably put 2 batteries. And that'll kind of be the basis of our the bottom of our ship, I guess. We'll probably put some half blocks underneath for some added support, but that'll be how that works for the most part. Yeah, let's get our thrusters again. We need atmospheric thrusters, and we're going to need some more hydrogen thrusters.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh boy, where's that coming from? I've had a few meteor storms as I was playing off camera, and they didn't quite hit us, but they did come close. which was a bit of a concern. Guess we'll probably put that. Nope, not there. I don't have my tools on me, so I can't fix it right now. There. Unfortunately, that's mounted to. Oh god, that scared me. Okay, yeah, they've been kind of like staying like off in the distance a bit, so they're not hit our base yet. But if and when they do, that will be unfortunate. There we go. So that'll be one thruster in almost all of the. Oh, careful. In almost all of the side directions, up, down, left, right. And then we'll need one reverse, theoretically. I probably actually need more. There we go. Do I make that? Oh no, we'll put a conveyor port right about there. That'll attach to our drill system and put one of these on that. It's kind of difficult that they have to be piped into something. It makes it kind of hard to find places to put them. Which actually, oops, really a good point. I'm gonna be a little bit smarter about this. Conveyor. Conveyor junction. We need small conveyor junctions. Make sure it's in the right spot. There you go. And off of this, we'll be able to put all of our directional thrusters, and actually 2 in each direction, because we have both sides. A little extra forward momentum. The only thing I don't like is I feel like it sticks out a bit too much. These. Eh. Kinda looks like if y'all play Kerbal Space Program, it looks like the RCS thrusters. There we go. It's not pretty by any mean, but it should do. I'm probably gonna have to grind one of those down so I can build up the conveyor ports on those, but that's fine for now. We got our cargo container, battery. I wonder if I can actually put the gyroscope here. Oh no, never mind. Gyroscope 4. I can. Put a few. Can I put it on the cargo container? Is it gonna have to be? Yeah, it's gonna have. Nope, I can. You know what? Actually, I think this will work out just fine because I can put the ore detector up here as well. Do it like that. So I can do a spotlight right here. Spotlight. There we go. Perfect. See, that's not bad at all. Okay, now we gotta get our cockpit. Okay, we'll put that.
Fuel low.
Maybe we'll grab some fuel real quick and then we'll continue off with this build. Ow. Oh, that's right, I needed ice. Yeah, I needed ice. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll take this out real quick and I'll get some ice. Okay, just finished up our mining run for ice. Kind of went a little bit farther from base than was, you know, necessary, but I was hoping that we'd have an ice lake nearby, but apparently we don't, which is fine. Going. This ship is more than capable. It's actually doing really well. Do a barrel roll. But yeah, so we got about 60,000 kilograms, 60 tons of ice. Sorry, my mind went blank for a moment. I think this way's to home. Honestly, I'm not entirely. No, there it is. I was not entirely sure. Woo, woo, woo. Be careful flying. Whoosh. That was close. That was also close. I need to pay better attention when flying. Also, at some point, I would really like to make a ship that docks from the belly and not from the rear, because it's very frustrating to have to try to dock this thing. Here we go. See, I don't think we're quite aligned. Oops, wrong way. Oh, didn't want to do that actually. Thank you. Oh, thank you though. I appreciate it. Not bad. There we go. And dock. And hopefully that automatically is pulling the ice through. Yep, already pulled ice through. It's in the O2H2 generator. Wait, did we already find all the iron? Dang. Must go a lot faster now that we actually have some power to fuel or power everything. Power to power everything. You know, makes sense. Fully depleted and fully depleted. I don't want these to be depleting though. I want those to be recharging. Oh, that's not bueno. Oh god. I want those just be off for now. How long does that give the other battery though? See, okay, yeah, I need to turn these on. Going to this, I didn't think power would be as big of an issue as it is, and it may not seem like it's a big issue, but as you saw there, without this, our power would be depleted in an hour, just from running the refinery and the assembler and the O2 H2 generator, which is not ideal. You can see it takes a lot of hydrogen. Where's our oxygen tank? So one fix for that could be more batteries. I've actually not checked. I really wish that Space Engineers did a in-game display, like actual visual display of your power usage. That'd be really cool. I know, at least I'm pretty sure there's mods where you can like pull it up on a display. Current input. Let's see, max record input, max stored power, current stored power. Yeah, we can probably use more batteries. It looks like our one small battery isn't really keeping up. Actually, are there battery? There is a bigger battery. Nope, never mind. There's a smaller battery. But that's pointless. We need to build a battery room. Why did that hurt me? We can like put a battery room right here actually. It's kinda... Oh, that's right. Those are half wall blocks. Forgot these are actually full size. Do I not have any still plates on me? Interesting. Okay, well, we have ice now, which means we can... When did I refill my hydrogen? Did I don't remember doing that actually. I'm not gonna complain. Just don't remember doing that. Fill our tank. Alright. I'll worry about the battery room in a little bit. Right now we'll work on this, but we need steel plates. So let's just go in here. Should have some there. Plenty. Okay, we don't need that big battery. You need the cockpit. put it there. Don't think. Oh, there are cargo ports on the back. I thought so, even though I just said I didn't think so. We're really kind of limiting ourselves by not being able to use the bottom one there, but that's fine. We have the forward one. We're gonna need to actually move this forward because otherwise we're not gonna be able to pipe it up to. Well, we can put one drill in the front. I just don't know if we'd have enough clearance with just the one drill to let our entire ship through. That worries me. Why don't we just drill smartly? Yeah, we'll probably just put one drill in the front. It's not my ideal design for a mining ship, but it will do. And then we're actually still gonna have to pipe this through to the back. Oh, we gotta pipe it through anyway. Why am I doing this? Just gonna put one there. And get a relatively similar spot. There. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That'll work. Oh, you know what? We need a connector port, which actually we can put there once we have this thing flying. And then we'll need atmospheric thrusters. Well, we technically don't need them. We can fly off on hydrogen alone, but that would be not very fuel efficient. I just don't know how much I care about fuel efficiency. Like, is it that big a deal to not be fuel efficient? Not that one. Not that one, that one. As well as these little cool, quote unquote, RCS thrusters. They kind of put us in the position where, actually that works right there. Can't really put any thrusters there. Let's see here too. So we'll go 2 upwards. Can't put a sideways one there because we're gonna need that for our cargo, which actually I'll probably pipe up right now real quick just so I can see. Hey, little please, thank you. Is there a difference? I actually did not know about that. That's something I have to look into. Small conveyor ports. Need these ones specifically. Back a little bit, get a little bit better look. There we go. That's kind of neat. It hides our thrusters back there a little bit. Okay, so given that, we know that we can put these here. We think that we can put these here. I thought, and I was wrong apparently. I can put it here. That's fine. That works. Like, as much as I don't like this design, it's kind of starting to grow on me. Let's see, can we put these back here anywhere? I was like, it's probably gonna have to go like here-ish. Nope, here-ish is not gonna work. Could put it there, but then can't put the connector there. Which actually, now that I think of it, can't put it there anyway. I'm gonna have to put it here because it has a large cargo port. Nope, that won't work either. I'm gonna put it here under the nose. Ah, now I can't remember in what orientation I put the medium cargo container in. Of course I wouldn't have that. This is why careful planning really matters. What did I need now? Those. I think I only needed 20. Oh, I needed 10. Not even close. Alright, so I wasn't even close with that either, because that's that way. And if I'm correct, yep, connector goes on a large one. You can make it work on small ones, but then you can't pipe everything through it. Oh boy. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll have to think about that one for a minute. Just realized my mic has been off. And I don't know how long it's been off. That's fun. I am so sorry guys about that. I'll figure out how long it's been off and editing and act accordingly. I'm sorry about that guys. That's frustrating. Here. Let's finish this up and we'll call it a day there. That's been a pretty productive episode, I think. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm so sorry about that audio. But I'll see y'all next time. It's been Neptune's Rings. Bye.